Hi, I'm Tato Prefect from GamBit Group. How are you, Anis?
Great, thank you for making time to join us today. So we're going to ask you a few questions about your business and about entrepreneurship. And the first question would be, what inspired you to start GamBit Group?
What inspired me to start a GamBit Group is that I always thought that financial services should be accessible to everyone. So I want all the SMEs that have been overlooked by traditional financial institutions to have access to these financial services.
How is GamBit Group supporting SMEs in accessing financial resources?
How GamBit Group helps these SMEs to access financial resources is we are going to become their digital asset custodians. Other than that, we are also looking to invest in goods projects, IO projects, or tokens crowdfunding projects.
Can you explain the group's role in the crowdfunding space and how does it benefit entrepreneurs?
For SMEs, we actually help in three ways. One is actually we help them in their tokens crowdfunding by securing their tokenized assets. Secondly, for those blockchain companies, we help them with our custodian solutions. And lastly, we help them if there are actually good projects in cryptos or digital asset space. We were also looking to invest in them.
And token crowdfunding is something quite new to a lot of people. How would you explain this to your mom? What a token crowdfunding wallet really is?
Tokens crowdfunding wallet is whereby if you invest in the companies, you'll be getting tokens in returns, and we are the custodian of that.
Okay, could you describe the Gambit Group in 3 words?
Innovative, inclusive, and exclusive.
Okay, let's go to the next part where we talk about your journey in entrepreneurship. Can you share a funny or memorable moment from your early days as an entrepreneur?
I remember when there's actually a client who wants to meet us within a 2 hours time frame. With that, I personally scribbles and sketch all the presentations within an hour time and wrap up everything to present to him in a cafe within an hour's time. Due to the hastiness, he finds it impressive yet amusing with all those sketches as a presentation.
Sometimes the best works come when you least prepare first. So what is the most surprising thing you've learned about running a business?
That's definitely going to be flexibility. So like what's going on with the presentations to my clients, or even to be able to adapt to the regulatories or the technologicals in digital assets, we need to be as flexible as possible, and of course as fast and nimble as possible.
If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
That would be definitely Elon Musk. With his works across various industries, from space explorations to electric vehicles, I would like to discuss the innovative solutions or innovative strategies with him, but at the same time see his views on the future technology.
Interesting. So tell us, in your many years of entrepreneurship, what has been the biggest challenge and how you overcame it?
The biggest challenge is, of course, being able to see the opportunities in challenges, especially like the MCOs previously. So I started this business, GamBit Groups, during MCO, and that was actually the opportunities that I see that's in Malaysia, especially in this nascent industry, but it's still growing.
If you were not leading GamBit Group, what do you think you'd be doing instead?
That will be venture capital. So with my entrepreneurships, I really want to mentor young entrepreneurs, but at the same time invest in them.
What's the most unconventional thing you've done to boost your team morale or productivity?
The most straightforward one is, of course, to have all these birthday celebrations, random dinners, random takeaways, But I think for the long-term plans that we have, we actually give an employee share options, whereby all the employees are entitled to GamBit Group shares.
Interesting. And if your company was a superhero, what superpowers would it have, and what would your superhero name be?
My company's superhero's name will be Iron Man from Marvel's universe. Reason being because Tony starts being a human without any superpower himself, but with very innovative gadgets around. So that's who we are.
Right, so you're going to have superpower tools
Yes.
to make financing much easier.
Yes.
Cool. Alright, so what's the most spontaneous or out-of-the-box thing you've done in your personal life recently?
That's a good question. I can't remember. Okay, not recently, but potentially during MCO. That was a couple of years ago. So due to works has been stopped, but during that point of time, travels opens up. So on that day, randomly go to a countries to travel on that day to buy tickets. To buy tickets on that day when the travel bans lifted.
Right. Okay. And what was the first thing you did when the borders were open?
Bought the tickets to Bali to go holiday with my wife.
And okay, sometimes we need to snack during work hours. What is your favorite snack?
Not exactly snacks, but drinks. That will be chaji.
Ooh, okay. So obviously, if I were to ask you coffee or tea or something else, it will be?
Coffee and tea.
Right. Thank you so much for your time.
Right, thank you.